Good morning. Happy Monday to all the teams out there in Bradenton, Naples, and everywhere in between. Just wanted to talk about a hot topic right now in Florida in the dental world, and that is regarding sterilization, infection control. And that's because if you haven't heard about the case, the lawsuit that's going on there at Nova Southeastern Dental School, I have a link below actually if you'd like to read more about it, but it has to do with the orthodontic clinic there not properly sterilizing their high-speed hand pieces. They were using wipes to sterilize them rather than using the heat sterilizer, and not following proper CDC guidelines for sterilization. So I want to just take a moment to review those that information regarding proper infection control as it regards to hand pieces, talking about an event that we have coming up that relates to that, and then also talk about transportation of instruments between the operatory and the sterilization area, and just kind of dive into those two topics. So let me just go ahead and get right in, and this is exactly, I'm reading word for word here from the CDC website as it regards to dental handpieces. So this is what it says. Handpieces and other intraoral devices that can be removed from the air and water lines of dental units should be cleaned and heat sterilized between patients. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for cleaning, lubricating, and sterilizing these devices. These devices include high speed, like this, which is also an electric, low speed, like this, which is, a Profi handpiece here, and electric, which I just showed you, endodontic and surgical handpieces, which I don't have, as well as handpiece motors, like this, motors, attachments, like this, slow speed attachment, and it says such as reusable Profi angles, nose cones, and contra angles. So pretty much anything that can connect to the air and water line needs to be heat sterilized. So I just want to make sure that that's perfectly clear. If you have any questions about that, I do have links below to the where I just read there on the CDC website. So there's a link below where you can read that. We actually have an event coming up that will be discussing all of this. This is an event at the branch in Tampa. We're going to have a wonderful speaker there, and it's a wonderful opportunity to learn more about OSHA guidelines, proper infection control, in a hands-on setting built around the sterilization center, and how you can transform your sterilization area to be more efficient and in compliance. If you'd like to learn more about that event, I have a link below. So you can go ahead and check that out. You can register right there at that link and learn more information about it. Also, the other thing that, like I said, I wanted to discuss, which has to do with infection control and OSHA and CDC, happens to do with transporting instruments. This is another thing that I see in office is that you're not transporting instruments properly. So the CDC states that you are supposed to use some type of some type of container that prevents sharps injuries and prevents the any loose instruments from falling. If you were to, for example, I see this often, you're carrying a tray inside the office, you have loose instruments on that tray, you're going from the operatory to the sterilization area, and you accidentally trip, and all those instruments fly. You have potential, so many different things that could happen in that situation. You have sharps injuries, you have potentially bloodborne pathogens that are on there that could be exposed to the rest of the office. So just make sure that you are using, it doesn't have to necessarily be this, something like this, but just make sure you are using some type of closed container and that can prevent sharps injuries as well. And you can read more about that on the link below that gets into further detail on CDC and OSHA guidelines regarding that. So if you're interested in coming to the event, like I said, I have the link below. We'll be talking about OSHA, infection control, sterilization center, and that's pretty much it. If you have questions, like always, you can give me a call, 919-780-9296. Find me on Facebook, shoot me an email, go to my website, Nick's Pick, whatever is most convenient for you. I'm here to help you however I can. Hope this has been good for you. Talk to you soon. See y'all soon. Thank you.